Hi, what's going on? My name is Anant. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own appointment booking system inside WhatsApp itself using WhatChimp. What you can do is connect your calendar with WhatChimp and allow your customers to book an appointment with you. And let me give you a quick demonstration of that. So what I'm going to do is send a message book test demo because my automation is going to fire on this keyword. And this will try to collect some information including name, then the email address, and the date and the time based on the availability that I have on my calendar. So it's showing me some of the available dates. Let me pick up December 8. Then it's going to give me some of the times which are available. Let me pick up, let's say 8:20 a.m. and there you go. Now it's going to give me the final option to confirm the booking with all the information over here. So all I have to do is click on confirm booking. Now here, if you want to accept the payment against the booking, you can absolutely do that. Right now you can see over here my booking has been confirmed, and if I go back to my WhatsApp, it says your booking has been successfully confirmed with a meeting link. Now if I go to my calendar, I will be able to see the calendar as well. So let's just go to the calendar. Let me take you to the right calendar, which is this one. And the booking we did is for 8th of December. So we are going to go to 8th of December, 8 a.m. which you can find over here, right? So this is the time, this is the link to join the meeting, and this is the email which I shared while booking the meet. And that's how you can allow your customers to book an appointment with you right on WhatsApp. Now, I'm going to show you how exactly you can do something like this on your own. So the first thing you have to do is connect your Google Sheet, right? To connect your Google Sheet, Google account, you need to go to settings and integration, go under Google Sheet, and this is where you connect your Google account so that it gets all the permission which it needs. So I'm going to take you through that OAuth flow. Select my email. Now I'm going to continue over here. You can see over here I've already given the calendar permission. I'm going to click on continue. And that's it. I've successfully connected my calendar. And if you see over here, if you scroll down a bit, you will be able to find the connected calendar, which is over here. If you click on the view button, it will take you to the exact calendar over here. Now, if you go back to this and click on event list, you will be able to see all the bookings that you have right over here. You can view them, delete them, create a new one directly from here. If you want, you can unlink the calendar or delete it completely, right? So, and if you also want to create a new calendar, you can absolutely do that under the same account. So let's say I have this email, and under this email, I want to create a different type of calendar with a different time zone. I can absolutely do that over here. Now, once you have done that, once you've successfully connected the calendar, it's the time to go to appointment and create a new appointment manager. So as you can see over here, I've already created one. All you have to do to create a new one is click on new appointment and fill in this information, right? So I'm going to take you through this where I've already filled the information, right? So I'm going to click on the edit button because over here I've already filled all the information. It's exactly the same thing, right? So if I take you to this where I've already filled all of the information, you can see I've set the appointment name as demo, appointment location is online, appointment description is demo walkthrough. Then I've set some of the other information is like what's the duration, time zone. And if you're confused about anything, just hover over this info button. It will show you what exactly does it mean. So maximum daily appointment that we can have, break between appointments, maximum advance booking, minimum booking cancellation, booking hold time, all of that you can set over here. You can also allow if you can allow whether the calendar timing can overlap or not, right? Which means, let's say if someone has already booked a meeting on a given slot, can someone else also book at the same slot, right? If you enable this, then you can allow that as well. Then here we have create Google Meeting link. So it will automatically create a meet link, just like how you saw over here whenever somebody books a meeting with you, right? Then we have, let's see, status enabled, and here we can add time slots. So time slots, one by default time slot is already there. Now if I want to add more time slot, I can select, let's say I can also make it available on Tuesday, right? So to make it available on Tuesday, I can select, let's say 5 a.m. till 20 p.m. right? So I've added another time slot, and just like this you can create as many time slots as you want. Now this is where you can add payment details. Do you want to collect payment when somebody is booking a meeting? If not, then set it at 0. Do you want to collect any appointment fees? You can set it over here, right? So if you set this as 0, the end user do not have to pay anything, although you can show that this appointment is worth $10, right? It's worth $10, but they are not paying anything. So this is something which you can show over here. You can also set the tax, and from here you can also add your payment details. Let's say you're using PayPal, Stripe, any of the payment gateway. You can collect the payment using any of these payment integration. Now over here, if you want to add a label, whenever somebody books a meeting, I want to add them into a Google Sheet and I want to assign them a label as maybe as, let's say, booked demo. I can absolutely do that from here. Or let's say I want to send them some sequence, right? I can do that as well. I can send them some necessary thing that they should know, right? I can assign a sequence from here. Now here we can have custom fields where booking ID, booking unique ID, paid amount, all of that can be stored inside a custom field, right? It's not important that you save it. You can, if you want to ignore this, you can ignore this absolutely. But let's say you want to store the customer email somewhere, right? Let's say you want to store the customer email inside the email. Then you can absolutely map it from here. And let's say you don't have a custom field for, let's say, booking unique ID. No worries. You can go to manage subscriber, open this, and you can create your own custom field from here. Go here, create a custom field, and then you can use that custom field over here. So if I want to, let's say, create a custom field for booking ID, I can do that from here, keep it as text, and then I can use this custom field over here, right? That's the beauty. Now I want to skip this right now, and then here are the questions that you can ask, right? So what is your name? What is your email? These are the questions that we are asking over here. We are asking what's the preferred time, what's the preferred date. If you want to make any changes on the text, you can absolutely do that. You already saw, the questions that we were asking over here. What's your email and all that kind of stuff. You can change the text however you want. And then all you have to do is click on add. Like if you're creating a new one, absolutely it's going to show you, add. But since I'm updating it, if you look at over here, it's showing create. But since it's the appointment which is already created, I'm just going to click on update, right? So this is how you are going to create your very first appointment manager. Once it's connected, you can also set up, let's say, a webhook, right? Whenever someone books a meeting, I want to send a webhook on a given URL. You can absolutely do that from here. You can set your payment gateway to accept payment. You can edit that. You can also set the message template for checkout start, reschedule, and all of that, right? Now, you also have the option to set the reminder. If you want to set the reminder, you can create a message template just for that. And then you can set the reminder, let's say, an hour before, right? So send a reminder an hour before when the meeting is going to start. So you can do all of that right over here. Now, once you have done that, All you have to do is go to the bot manager and connect this inside the bot manager. So what I've done is, if I open one of the bot manager which I've created, is I've set a keyword as book test demo. Whenever somebody sends a message, a book test demo, what I'm doing is, let me just delete this to show you again. I'm going to click here, click on appointment, and then select the appointment as demo. When you click this and save it, you have successfully set up your automation for appointment booking. Now, to learn more about the chatbot, you can go watch the other videos where you get in-depth tutorial on how to build chatbots, and you can use this appointment system anywhere in your chatbot, right? So once you have connected this, all you have to do is go to your WhatsApp and just test it, right? So test it using the keyword which I already showed you. So we are going to send the message book test demo. It's going to ask me all the questions, name, email. It's going to give me an option to select the date and time and then confirm booking. The person who have created the booking has to confirm the booking, otherwise the slot will be released. Once they have confirmed the booking will be shown as confirmed. If they want to see the invoice for the appointment anytime, they can always come back and see over here, right? So they can see that they've paid nothing yet. Amount payable is $10 and nothing has been paid till yet for booking this appointment. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any question, drop it down in the comment below. I'll be happy to answer, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.